Make money, make love. Yeah. Make money, make money, make love. Make money, make money, make love.
I just wanna
make money, make love. Yeah. Make money, make money, make love.
Yo, this your host G MATIC the God with the Lewis Allures Lounge, man, chilling tonight with the one and only Tyrone Burston. But wait, hold on. This man is from Connecticut. Was it Hartford, Connecticut?
Yeah.
Hartford, Connecticut, from the hood though.
Yeah.
This nigga from the hood, man. I'm telling y'all, he gonna explain some of that to you, man.
Yes, sir.
And at the end of the day, came to Charlotte, North Carolina, representing. Oh yeah. I mean, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a couple questions real quick, man.
For sure.
How does it feel being from Connecticut in that cold ass snow?
Woo. Boy, only the strong survive, man. Hey, to make it up there, I tell my friends and family all the time, yo, to make it back home in Hartford, if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So my story is real. I remember I moved down south, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no family down here. Normally when you move down south, you stay with an aunt or an uncle maybe your grandmother live down there or something. Yeah. And I just put a bunch of stuff in my car, put my 2 kids and my wife at the time, we just came down here. I actually Google searched best places for black people to live in North Carolina.
For real?
Yeah.
God.
I knew I wanted to move to North Carolina, but I ain't know nothing about it, nothing about the cities and stuff. So I think it came up like Raleigh, Durham, and Charlotte.
Okay.
And then I based it off of like how many murders every city had.
No, you didn't.
Whoever had the least amount, that's where I was going, bro.
Oh my God.
And shockingly enough, this was 2006. Durham got bodies, bro.
What?
It goes down out there.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
never been out there, but yeah, they numbers was drastically higher than Charlotte, bro.
Wow.
And I came from, you know, a murder capital type. You know what I mean? Like Hartford is short for homicide Hartford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't want to raise my kids in that same atmosphere, but I made the right choice, bro. It's been love. Been 17 years.
Yeah.
It's been love, man.
It's been love. What you came 2006?
Yep.
I came in 2007.
Word.
Yep.
Word.
Yep.
So
Pittsburgh.
we got that in common.
Yeah,
Word.
I came down from Steel City, boy. You know,
Yeah.
and it was the same concept that you had. It was the same thing. I had to get away from up there. You know, the drugs, violence, the gangs, the everything, man. And my father and my brother was here, so that's why I came here.
That's good.
You know, if I ain't know nobody, I thought all I saw was one city, one building downtown. I said, I'm not moving to this damn city. I thought nothing was here. I said, Charlotte. I said, it's like in the Bible. What goes on in Charlotte? What is Charlotte about? But you know, I end up moving here, and I think we made some good moves, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, what's up with the let them represent. I love them, man. Hey, y'all got to get the hoodies and the shirts from me.
Yeah, for sure.
That's off the chain. What is the A about, man?
Hey, the A is something I started with when I was a new comic, man. It's just something I did, and I didn't even know it was a thing until the other comedians and the crowd started telling me. Like when I used to come out on stage, I'd be like, hey. And then the crowd would say it back like, hey. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to give that vibe like we about to have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just put it on a shirt because every time a comic would see me in the streets, they'd be like, hey. I was like, you know what? I'm about to put that
Let
on
me
a
put
shirt,
this on a
bro.
shirt so y'all can really represent what I'm saying.
Yes,
Let me put it out there. That's what's up, man. I'm feeling that, bro. I'm feeling that, man. So I see it was 2013 is when you want to start stand-up?
Yeah. August 18th, 2013 is when I started, man.
What made you really want to get into stand-up?
That's a good question, man. You know what I'm saying? 2013, back then, you know, I believe that a lot of the things that we do, when you start using your God-given talent, has to come from inspiration. Like something has to inspire you for you to take that first step. And that's such a great question. A lot of people don't know this about me, man. But really, I got started in 2013 because a couple months before I started comedy, man, I was actually diagnosed, man, with child support.
Oh man, yeah, something we all been hit with. Yeah. He said, "Child." Oh yeah, brother.
No, but I separated from my ex-wife right when I started doing comedy, and that child support hit. I was like, I'm glad I'm doing comedy because I need some extra paper. Yeah. But honestly, no, the real story is, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's real.
Yeah, that's part of it.
That happened to me the year after you. Same thing. But go ahead.
See? Yo, my ex-wife, you know what I'm saying? I was with her for like 12 years. So she had a little brother. He was 19 years old and he was shot and killed.
Oh man.
Right, like a couple houses down from where he lived. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
The dude came through. He knew he wanted to shoot my little brother, but he's shooting, you know what I'm saying?
He just shooting at everything.
My friend Kelly got shot in the head. He died that day.
What?
Of course, my little brother got shot one time. He died. And I can't remember, I think somebody else had got shot too. This was at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
What?
Like it gets busy out there in Hartford, man.
Oh man.
So this is like 5 months before I started doing comedy. I wasn't even really thinking about it that much. I had a thought on my mind about doing it. But driving back home to Connecticut for the funeral services and just, you know,
that's when it really hit.
Yo, murder had never hit my family like that. Like gun violence
deep.
like that. Like you see it happen to your peoples, your friends. But when it hit in your home, it hit different, bro.
Yeah.
Like to see her dad crying and her stepmom and just the grief over the family. I really felt like it was more than just somebody passed away. I feel like the killer just took the joy. He sucked the joy right out of the family, bro.
Yeah.
And I started thinking to myself, you know, maybe selfishly, but I'm thinking like, how can I turn the tables, man? How can I rechange the focus in the family? Like everybody's grief stricken right now, but I bet you if I started doing comedy, something I've always been good at, something people always told me I need to do. If I started doing that, maybe the focus could shift a little bit.
Right.
Like maybe all eyes on me. Like let's see what Tyrone gonna do with this comedy.
That's right.
And in my head, I thought it would work, but nothing can ease the pain of losing a loved one, bro.
Loved ones, man. Yeah.
But that's what really got me started. That motivated me. When I drove back down south to come back home, I promised myself that I would never waste another minute not doing something I know God gave me the talent for.
Talent for.
Like life is so short, bro. And I dedicated the rest of my life trying to do that, to, you know, pay homage to my brother-in-law. Rest in peace, Quante Feliciano. A week after that, my best friend from high school passed away, James Moore.
Wow.
And that just fueled me, man. Like, bro, I'm not about to be out here just working a 9 to 5 every day. I got to tap into my God-given talent and make it work. And here I am today, bro, just
here you are
doing
today.
my thing, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
Right. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I feel about you, man. When I met you at Red 28, and I first time I listened to you, I felt your spirit and not just the comedy.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope,
and,
bro.
you know, after I had my aneurysm, 2005, it seems like I can tell when a person is really into it, when they really there, and there's something else more to it.
Word.
You just told me things that I knew then but didn't know.
Look at that, man.
I could see it in the spirit, and I was like, but you know what? He's going all the way with it.
Yeah.
I said, this guy right here, I'm really feeling him. Like, okay. You know, I told my wife that. I said, yo, this dude is really one of them comics. This like, he's out of here. You know what I'm saying? I said, we here in Charlotte, and it's hard to get out of Charlotte. But when you do, it's like you start to go to other cities and be like, damn, Charlotte is a hard city to get. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I know you felt it.
Oh,
I know you definitely felt it, man.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm very proud of you, man.
I appreciate that.
Give you the flowers now for everything that you've done and what you're doing, because you're a blessing here. You know, Charlotte they gotta really give you much love for bringing them out.
Yeah.
For putting them out on a platform.
Yeah.
You know, you the comic. You know, when you think about it, you the comic of the baby. Yeah. You know, Tone and them, they got their line. They got they age group of what they did. Yeah. You know, with Power 98 and like their age. But you right there with the baby. See, y'all two, y'all really brought it out at another time. Y'all the next era. Y'all really showing, representing.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Charlotte, North Carolina. I want you to know that, bro.
That's
you always, man, because you've been doing that, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you've been out there. You've been doing stuff with Bruce.
Yep.
You did stuff with Michael Blackson.
Yep.
You did stuff with Joe Torry.
Joe Torry, man.
Joe Torry. How was that? Even with Joe Torry.
It's just amazing meeting somebody that you grew up watching and idolizing low key. You know what I'm saying? Like being 11 years old in my living room watching HBO Def Jam, and here comes Joe Torry. Are y'all ready for the next comedian? Damn, is he funny? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, me and him, my mother was geeked about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we huge Joe Torry fans from him hosting back then. Yeah. But all of those experiences, man, is just, I like the fact that it puts a huge smile on my mom's face. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
talking
Like
about.
she can't
Bless her.
believe it. Like, yo,
This is you. Now you
this
there.
my baby.
Yeah,
you
this
know
is
what
my
I mean?
baby here with it.
Yeah, that's lit, bro. That's
what's
amazing,
up,
man. For sure.
So how has it been on tour with ADELE Givens? Are you still doing that, or was that at a time? Like,
Yeah, it was just at a time. I did
Okay.
it from 18 months. I did
Okay.
18 months. So I did March of 2022 all the way through last year, October.
Okay,
You
that's
know what
what's
I'm saying?
up.
So
That's
we
what-
doing like 3 weekends out of every month.
Whew.
Yeah, so we hitting.
Yeah, y'all, boom, boom, boom.
We
Stop,
doing-
boom,
yeah.
boom, boom, stop, boom.
5 shows a weekend, different cities, flying out, all that. Like that experience was like nothing else in this world, bro.
Yeah,
like you
I know
can't
you love
replicate that. You know what I mean? I
That's
needed
what's
that
up.
work. And
That's
Adele,
what's up.
she's dope, man. She's a student of the game.
Yeah.
You know, 33, 34, 35 years in.
Mm-hmm.
She's always teaching, always motivating, always inspiring me to go out there and do my thing. And the way I met her was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm. How did you meet her?
You know the old cliche, you never know who's watching. That's a big thing in comedy. I think it's in anything you do.
That's true.
You never know
True.
who's watching, which is why we doing this podcast, baby.
All
You don't
day.
know who's watching, you feel me?
Yeah, all day.
But yeah, so the Comedy Zone told me, yo, you want to open up for Adele? Of course. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. I want to do that
what's
for
up.
sure. I get down there. Adele like, hey, baby, I got my opener with me. You know, I don't really need you. But since the Comedy Zone said you could do it, I'm going to let you do it.
That's
one
what's
night.
up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
After
yeah.
that, I got to rock out with the guy I brought. You know what I mean? But I think what got her hooked on me was the way I introduced her.
That's what's
You
up.
know what I mean?
That's
She was
what's up.
used to maybe a regular introduction, but I gave her this grand
Entrance,
queen of
like,
comedy.
she was like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's like, there you go.
So she
Yeah.
always kept in contact with me. And that was back in like 2017.
Oh, wow.
I didn't open up for her consistently until 2022. So she always let me open up in Charlotte. And then one day she called me and she left me a voicemail. She was like, yo, I'm doing Denver, Colorado. I ain't never, no, it was Milwaukee. She said, I'm doing Milwaukee.
That
It's
sound
a
like
new
in the
club.
cut.
I ain't never been there, but I'm just letting you know, if you're available, I would love to have you. And I knew right away from just doing comedy, that type of lingo, when you get that type of call, it's on and popping from there, bro.
I'm gonna be on the next flight. I'll be there.
Yep. And I did that the weekend I got booed at the Apollo. So
And that boo at the Apollo, man.
Yeah.
How did you feel? I mean, people don't care. A lot of people say they don't care that they get booed at the Apollo because they at the Apollo.
right.
So
Now I don't want to hear that shit. Can we cuss, bro?
yeah, you can cuss it, whatever.
Bro, I
Yeah,
don't
we
wanna
off
hear-
limit. We
I
off limit.
don't want to hear that shit,
Yeah.
bro. People will tell you that. Oh, yeah, but you did the Apollo. That's good. Like, no, fuck that, man.
Was you looking at all the people like? Did
Yo.
you just want to be like, man, boo you?
You know what's crazy? You know, like,
like,
I wish. Yo, so this is the messed up part. Now, no disrespect to the Apollo.
no,
The
that's much
Apollo.
love because
Yeah, man.
you gave you the opportunity.
But
Right.
you know what's hard though is like you only get 3 minutes. I ain't tripping on that. I could do comedy for 60 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever the time frame. I ain't tripping. It's 3 minutes, but this would get you, bro. You can't curse.
I know.
And I ain't
know.
saying I'm a filthy comic.
No, you're
man.
not. No, you're clean.
But
You're
when
clean
you
comic.
got black people booing you, you be one. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you just said, like
Yeah.
boo you, motherfucker. Like yo, I mean, you. Hey, we in Harlem. You know what I mean? Like this ain't no regular place, bro.
Oh,
they
yeah.
boos hit different.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know that was like a boo. You was like,
Man.
and it felt like it hit you.
And
I
it's
know you-
crazy because you know, like if you've been on stage before
Yeah.
with the lights, you can't really see.
See, because all the other lights, and you like, who's saying boo out there?
So everybody in the front row looking at me like they not booing. The people in the front, they looking at me like, how you gonna get through this?
Yeah.
It's the people in the back
In
that
the
you
back.
can't see that's going crazy.
They back there, Harlem, baby.
Boy, that's the funniest video ever. I got it on my TikTok, bro.
Yeah,
Coming out.
I saw that you put one up, and I said,
Yep.
damn. I said, but you know what? He kept going. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
I
that
get-
matters. If you would have gave up, then it would have been like, what was it worth?
Right.
But you kept going.
Right.
And what you do and what you doing now, you already up there. You see what I'm saying? You went way past the boo. That boo is a hey.
Yes,
it's a
sir.
hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Straight
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I see you, I really do see you up there with some of these real top comics, man. Like, you know, I look at Chris Rock. I look at all of the. I'm an old school, so I like Eddie Murphy's. I like all them. And you know, they pulled him out. Yeah. And he said, I don't want to come out here and embarrass anybody. He said, y'all keep trying to bring me out here, and y'all put me up here with, you know, Kevin Hart and all them. He said, I love him. He said, I don't no hate with nobody. Right. He said, but I've been in the game since Richard Pryor. So y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? Like me coming out will just be a joke. Right. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, you know, but you out there with everybody else, man. I really want to see you you know, really move farther than that. But farther than that, I want you to see you with these movies. You know, they did Friday, so now it's our turn. It's your turn. You know what I'm saying? And it's time. It's brewing around. It's going to be some more comic movies.
I'm down with that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait, man.
And you perfect. You're the perfect actor.
Man.
For that. I already see it. So y'all hear that once again.
Y'all about to see.
If it's not me, if I don't got the budget, somebody got the budget. Because the next Friday, you're going to see Tyrone in there.
Straight up. It's going to be called Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Y'all hear that? Next Wednesday. And it's going to be off the chain. I'm telling you, it's going to be definitely off the chain.
Straight up.
Man. But yeah, man, I'm glad to see a lot of the accomplishments you did. I didn't know what it meant. Was it a Comedy Zone school here, or you were just calling it Comedy Zone School?
It was called. It was at the Comedy Zone, but they called it something different back then. I think they called it the Ha Ha Academy or something. Okay. But I called it the Charlotte Comedy Zone School because, you know what I'm saying, it make more sense because it was there. But that's how I got started because I wanted to take it a little serious for real. I ain't just want to jump out there just to do it. I wanted to see.
Some people do.
I wanted to see if I could learn something, take some pointers. I ain't beneath taking a class, you know what I'm saying?
That's I would too. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Everything somebody do, it's good to understand and to keep it polished before you even come out.
But like it was like a 7-week course.
Oh wow!
So like after the first 3 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks, I jumped on stage in the middle of taking the classes. Like, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
I'm ready to do it. So I jumped on stage. I took the classes in July. And I jumped on stage. I think I took the classes late July, like July 24th. And I jumped on stage August 18th. So maybe like a month after, a couple weeks in, I was already ready to go on stage before I graduated from the classes, bro. I was ready to go.
That's what's up.
It was a great experience, man. I mean, I wouldn't recommend nobody do it for real. If you're going to do it, just jump out there and be yourself.
Just to be yourself. Because you want to seem 100 with everything you're doing. Definitely.
For sure.
So what was I going to say? The clean comic. When I saw that, I said, when you thought about it, did you bring that up, or was people calling, yo, he's a clean comic?
You know what?
Because I see bar mitzvahs and all that on there. I was like, they said he could do bar mitzvahs. I said, I want to see that. That's in the movie. That's the next Wednesday. That is the next Wednesday, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Now, that would be off the chain.
Now, online, definitely, it's like you got to clean up nice, like you doing an interview or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely portraying myself as a clean comic because that's where the money is.
The money is, right.
And the people that want to book you, the private gigs, they love a clean comic. And clean don't necessarily mean like picture perfect, bow tie, suit, hard bottoms.
No, it's just not a whole bunch of motherfucking shit down. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, okay, it was
straight up
the same thing we always hear.
That's
you know, them days is over.
Yeah,
you got to come harder now. You better make some sense. You better make some type of back. You know what I mean? You better make some sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you do.
Right. But I do both. You know what I'm saying? I think, to me, clean comedy is like eating soul food without no seasoning on it. You know what I mean? Like, the food is good, but ain't no seasoning. You're going to notice right away, like, this is pretty bland. You know what I mean? Like, I like doing it, but it ain't the funnest in the world.
Right.
But I like to just be natural and be myself. But, yeah, definitely.
But it's good how you do it. It's really good how you do it.
For sure.
So when you go to, this is something I had to ask you. Somebody told me to ask you this question. They said when you go to the white comedy zones, do you tell them to turn the light up so you look lighter in front of them?
No, I do something even better than that.
What do you do? Because there's always a difference. And when you go in and you see who's in the audience, you be like, all right, what do you do to make it like, yeah, I'm. You know, we almost the same.
I just come right out and say just that, man. No lights or nothing. And when it's an all-white audience, that's the first thing I say is like, yo, I just want to let y'all know I love all white people. And I'm not just saying this because it's Black History Month. Like, I'm saying this because I mean it. Because every time I look in the mirror, I'll be like, bitch, I was almost white. You know what I mean? I was almost one of y'all. And that shit kill every time.
I know they be on the floor like,
bro,
oh, man.
They be weak, man. That should be so funny, bro. But I'm good on both ends.
Yeah,
you know
on both, because either which way you go,
yeah, black, all black crowd, all white crowd. But I'm going to be honest right here on the Lewis Allures Lounge podcast. Let me tell you something, man. It's hard to make black people laugh.
For real?
AG. Whew. Man,
dang, boy.
You can't be shucking and jiving up there. Black folks in the building, because we done seen it all.
Yeah.
We done seen the Eddie Murphys, the Chris
Richard
Rocks,
Pryor, the Chris Rocks.
Bro, you got to have some substance behind you, man.
Yeah.
Got to be original. That's one thing black audiences taught me is to be original. You know, be outside the box, man. Don't sound like nobody. Don't try to be like nobody. I done heard that before. You just spent it a little different. You got to be on your P's and Q's with the all black audiences. So they made me strong, bro. For real, for real. I wouldn't be as funny as I am today without them rooms like Red at 28. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah, man. I love when people bring that up because we came a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
From Red to where we are today. Shout out to Jay Prag, man.
My man Jay Prag, yeah.
Putting all the stars in alignment before we even knew who we was. Jay Prag seen
For real.
it, bro.
He seen it. Much love to him, you know, because we was the first Ciroc boys here. That's how me and him linked up.
Yep.
We started as the Ciroc boys of Charlotte.
I used to think that was so lit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they in the building,
boy. Yeah, we really did that, boy. It was
dope.
hard because of the city. You know, there was more in Atlanta, more in New York, Philly, and it was us. We tried to grab other people, but people wouldn't understand, and it just was, you know, the city was, you know, everybody's for self. That's how it was. You a gangster getting through here.
Yeah.
Soon as you get through, it's like, he got it. It's like when a baby did it. Nobody wanted to say nothing. He had the little, you know, the pamper and all that. So he ain't gonna get nowhere. Then he blew up, and everybody like, oh, that's my nigga. The same thing with you. That's how they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
You're
up.
doing it already. Oh yeah, I know them for a long time. Yeah, that's my brother. Says yeah. They don't even know where you from. Oh yeah, he from Alabama. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You be like, oh yeah, okay. Where you meet me at? Oh man, I bet you, you know, at the music factory down there. You was walking down the street.
You know it, bro. You sound just like them for real.
Yo, that's how it be,
bro.
They did me like that, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? What city do you like the most that you performed in on the improvs in the different cities? And like, what was the one where you was like, damn, this is a good spot. I like this place.
Yo, I'm telling you, off the rip, Milwaukee for sure.
What?
Milwaukee, just hearing it, just saying the word, you would never think that Milwaukee is dope, but it is so cool, bro.
Wow.
Not even just the comedy zone. It's a what is it? An improv? I think it's an improv. The room is just beautiful because it's fairly new, maybe like 2 years old.
Oh, so they redid, so it looked.
It's amazing, man. The room is dope. The staff is cool. The city is just really. It's a good, clean, vibrant city, bro.
That's what's up.
Milwaukee will shock you. You go to Milwaukee and be like, yeah, it's popping out here, bro. Like it's nice out here.
Yeah,
it's real nice. Yep. Now the worst. Let's do it. I'm gonna just take your question, bro. No, we gotta talk about it.
I wasn't even gonna say it because I was like, man, I don't even want to say the worst because when you go back there, I want you to get your money. I want to be like, man, that nigga.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Only because we on the Lewis Allures podcast, the lounge. We in the lounge chilling. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky, bro.
Keep it funky, man.
Now listen, I love all my folks, man. Oh my goodness, but I can't wait to tell everybody this. The hardest room or one of the worst cities I've been to doing comedy had to be Cleveland, bro. Now the people in Cleveland love me to death.
Yeah, Cleveland is cool.
But
Cleveland is still old, like Pittsburgh.
But as far as like,
go ahead,
the industrial factory buildings,
old stuff all on the
bruh, it's just, man, they such a loving bunch of people out there. Like when they heckle you, it's out of love. Yeah, but it's almost like they gotta do it. Yeah, well, you can't say nothing nobody like because they gonna let you know.
What?
Yeah.
Man, afterwards, that shit was fucked up, man, but you was good. People like, nigga, what? You just told me.
Cleveland blew my mind, bro. I never had that many hecklers in 1 weekend in my life. Never. Normally, we do 5 shows. Crazy. I might get 1 or 2 hecklers out of 5 shows. Bro, Cleveland was like every show, one or two people. I never knew
you was gonna say that, bro.
Cleveland out of all places, man. But the shows were lit. They were like some of my best shows.
So, all right, here you go. Let's ask him this question. Apollo, Cleveland. Which one seemed worse when that happened?
Apollo.
He said no matter what. You ain't gonna never forget that.
What you're not gonna do is tell me, hey, you made it on the Apollo, man. This is in December. Hey, we just wanted to call you, let you know you made it on the Apollo. We love to have you. Your date is March 16th of 2022. I got this voice message in December. So I'm not scheduled to do the Apollo until March of the following year. So imagine how geeked I am. I'm trying to write my stuff down. Like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say that. Then I'm going to go here. I got 3 minutes, so I'm going to wear this. I'm getting prepared. Even up to the day of the show, I'm walking in my hotel room, going over my set. Like, no, you know what? Scratch all that. I'm going to do this instead. I think this will kill him. So I'm getting ready, on top of getting ready. Then to come out there, and them folks boo me like that within like a minute and 15 seconds into my set. I'm like, yo, all that preparation and all that headache I went through to get prepared for this. And then it just, after a while, it started to settle in on you. Like for any comic that bombed real hard, we literally die on the couch for like 2 days, bro. Like it hurt bad.
But you just be like, man,
yo,
I'm still gonna roll, but
it hurt.
These mugs,
oh,
they hit me with a bat.
That thing hit different. But then, I turned it into one of the funniest jokes I got in my set. But it took me a while.
Okay.
It took me a while. Maybe like a month after it all happened, I was able to turn it into a joke. And it's a joke where it can't be stolen.
Yeah.
Can't nobody take that from me because I've experienced.
Did anybody steal any of your stuff like I've been hearing?
Oh, for sure.
I don't want to put nobody out there right now because I've been hearing it.
Word.
Lately, Cat. What do you do? I mean, do you just be like, or do you just blow it off? When they steal
I address the comic because I'm concerned for their career.
Yeah.
Because I've been out here in these streets for 10.5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm a comics comic. So most of the comics, they love me and I love them. It's a mutual thing. So if a comic come to me and say, yo, JoJo and them, he's stealing your shit.
He just was on. You about to go after him. He just sound like some of your junk.
I don't even care if he taking my jokes, but I'm going to call JoJo and be like, yo, you got to relax, bro. You can take my shit if you want, but it's going to be hard to work out here.
Yeah.
Because the folks who love me, they run these rooms that you're trying to get in.
They know what you're doing.
And they can stop you from signing up at these shows. They're going to tell everybody you a joke thief. It's going to hurt your career.
That's right.
Now, if you love comedy, I would advise you to drop whatever joke they saying you stole, drop it, bro, and just create something else. Or shoot your shot. Gamble with it. Try it.
Yeah.
Because these people hitting my line like, bro, he can't come here.
He can't come here.
You need to call him, talk to him. But yeah, definitely, I had comics, take my material or whatever. But after talking to them, you understand like great minds think alike to a certain effect.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like you could take something I said and spin it a different way and make it your own. I mean, I really don't care. The OGs always tell me, like Tyrone Nc to say, hey man, you got to just write a better joke. You know what I mean? Yeah. Write something new.
Let them have
that.
They can't even take.
Keep working, man.
Because when they hear it, it's you. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's cool.
But it definitely happened. That's a real thing, bro.
How you feel about everything that's going on? I try not to bring their names up because, I like them all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something good about them, and I always did. How do you feel about, the negativity with each other right now with some of these big comics we know, and it's just like back and forth. I understand the money situation. I'm glad that came out where people wasn't getting paid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And certain people feel like if you ain't in this clique, you ain't getting paid. Right. I understand that. Right. But with just the negativity with each other, do you think that it's for the better or the worse? Because everybody that did something bad, it seemed like like I said, Chris Rock, he went up, his ticket sales went up. Yep. Cat Williams, ticket sales went up. Yep, for sure. Do you think this is what it's all about, just to get their ticket sales so people can want to see these people and they really doing this behind closed doors? Or do you think it's really, this is how they felt? Well, I know Chris Rock didn't want to get hit, so I don't believe that was something that needed to happen. For sure. But after you saw his ticket sales go up, do you think everybody said, you know what, I gotta make something rock so I can get mines up? Because Cat Williams, we was gonna get the tickets, the last one, and they was like 85. We called after that happened. He was coming back, and then they said 250, and I said, Nick, yeah,
that's crazy. And
they get sold out. And I said, oh, so that was a scam, and that was just me.
Yeah,
I was like, was this the, you know? Did he know this was gonna happen? Because everywhere he go, I heard his ticket sales is up.
Damn,
everywhere. And I said, God damn, this dude done played the game. He played the game, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Boy,
yeah,
man,
like
robbed the bank for real and
robbed
broad daylight, bro,
yeah,
with no weapon.
So I mean, just
I believed Cat Williams when he said, I don't need to do this for a publicity stunt. I believed him when he said it.
Yeah, I do too.
And you're true to that. You said you bought a ticket before any of that happened. You know what I'm saying? Or you looked at him anyway.
I looked at him and they was 85.
And then when you went back, they shot up.
They shot up to 250.
The whole Cat thing.
$85 to 250.
I don't think he was doing it for promotion.
I know he loved it
I think he took advantage of it for sure.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think he did it to promote ticket sales. I just believe everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. That's all it is.
And everything that we're hearing, it is, you know, I'm not going to put them out there.
Right.
You know, what I've heard and being in the game, it is kind of like, just like you said, whatever goes in the dark coming to light. You know, we hearing all this Diddy, we hearing all this TD Jakes, like stuff that you hearing is like, could it be a lie, could be truth, but it's still out there.
Yep.
And it's kind of scary because you think about it like, man, I hope it ain't true.
Right.
But you know, people like R. Kelly and they're like, I told y'all niggas. I told y'all it wasn't just me. You know what I mean? There's other people, you won't believe what I'm doing ain't half as bad as what other people's getting accused with. That's accusations. Yeah. So I ain't saying nobody did nothing. I'm just saying the accusations is worse.
Right.
You know, and that's like, damn.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I said, God. I said, man, life is like, you gotta be careful out here. Yeah. Don't do no fucked up shit and get big. Right. Cause once you get big, you know, they be like, hey, that nigga right there. Yeah, that was him. Yep. I was there when he shot the bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They can't wait to tell it.
They can't wait. Yep. Hey, Tyrone, remember that time? Yeah. Remember we beat him to the ground? They ain't know who did it? $250,000 right now in my account. I'm broke right now. That's how they is.
Straight like that.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with
Then you'll send it $250 and they'll still tell it. Just to get another
closed doors. They won't say you hit him, but I saw what happened. He was there, but that's all I'm gonna say. Nigga, you just snitched. You snitched like a what? You snitched.
That's right.
No matter what, they try to act like they ain't doing it, but they did. Look at that with the Tupac. I said all these years, nigga. Now you in jail. Right. You know, everybody want to write a book about somebody that is still feel like the years is over for them to go to jail and now they down in jail.
That's crazy, bro.
I said, man.
Yeah, it's wild out here. Like every week something happening. You know what I mean? With the celebrities and stuff, man. But hey, man, you do right by people, you'll be good. If not,
that's right.
It's gonna come to the light, bro. So I'm here for it all. I don't feel no certain way about any of the stuff I've been seeing in the tabloids, bro. Like
that's just how it goes.
You know what I'm saying?
It is, just like you said, it is what it is. That's how it goes. What you like to drink on, man? You brought some Remy today?
Yeah, man. This is one of my favorite drinks, bro. Shout out to my hood ass family, my little cousin. When I was a teenager, bro, I had to be like maybe like 19, 20. And I got a teenage cousin named Lil Tiff. We used to call her Lil Tiff in the hood. But she put me on this, and she like 4 years younger than me, bro.
Boy, and they
she had to be about 16, 17. She was like,
this Remy
you gotta drink this because this don't give you no
hangover at the end of the day.
So that's my favorite drink. And I can drink it like it's water. I've been drinking it since I was a little pup.
That's what's
so up. It don't do me nothing. I just like it.
You know, some distributors want to put names on stuff, man. The Tyrone.
Ooh.
VSOP.
Hey, man, bursting with liquor.
Bursting with liquor. Boy, you never know.
The BSOP.
Yeah, and we putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? There's other things out here, you know what I mean? Make it work, man.
Get you a drink. Yes, sir.
Definitely. Man, it's just, I'm so glad you came through today, bro.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, man.
I'm proud of you, man. And, you know, I wanted to, you know, put you out there and inspire you. And, you know, because a lot of people just want to get people on podcasts as just the top.
Right.
I got you on because I know you.
Yeah.
And I see the success, and I know more is to come.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And
we just getting started, baby.
We just getting started.
Hey, you got to take your time in this game, man. I ain't mad at it. When I first jumped in here, I wanted to do the long haul. You know what I mean? Because you got to know yourself. I always say I'm a slow learner. I don't mean to discredit my ability to catch on to things, but I want to take my time.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I wanted to take 10 years before I start headlining. Because I want to learn every little intricate part of the comedy game before I really jump in the waters to be a national touring headliner. You know what I mean? And I got it down pat. Like 10 years, 10 toes down, working my ass off, hitting stages, coming up in rooms like Red, which a lot of people don't know. That's a mixed mic, bro.
Yeah.
Like when the Ciroc boy back in the day used to pop through there, he ain't coming to really see the comedy. He coming to vibe, mingle, network, get a couple drinks, whatever. Like everybody's there on their own accord.
Yeah.
And then the music stopped.
Yep.
Hey, we got a comedian, man. So already I'm coming into it like these people trying to party and have a good
looking
time.
like, all right, what's this about?
Man.
Yeah.
Boy, them was the days back then. But yeah, man. But now I'm ready now. I ain't got the followers, you know what I'm saying? The 1 million followers or the 100K.
Yeah,
I'll get it eventually.
But look at your views. A lot of people just don't like the like.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
But the views be there.
You be having 10,000 views.
Yep.
And you have 30 likes.
Right.
They watched you. But a lot of people don't like to hit that button. What Rick Ross say? They don't like to hit that like button. People just don't like Just hit the like button.
Yeah, please hit the like button.
We see the views.
Man. Yeah.
Why did you watch it? That's what it is. They do that to me. They do that to a lot of people.
Yep.
Until your name is this and you making many K.
Oh yeah.
They don't want to hit the like.
Yeah,
but when you get this many K, you gonna get the likes. It's all about money. It ain't about you. You're up there and you're funny as everybody else.
Yeah, man.
But they want to see where's your money caliber at.
Right.
Are you at that? Are you outside in the Maserati pulling up in that big mansion? Oh, I'm a liking just a like.
Yep.
I'm liking.
Yep.
Rick Ross, they liking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Certain people, they just won't hit the like button.
Yeah.
A lot of people can say they your boys. All your stuff, you can see me.
Yep.
Like. I be like your stuff, responding. Putting a whole respond. Whenever I can see it, whenever I'm on it, I like it.
That's
because
true.
whoever you care about, you're going to hit that like button.
That's true, man.
But a lot of people won't do it. They just don't care, man.
You're right, man.
They just be like, I don't like his shirt.
Right.
I don't like his shoes that day. He didn't cut his hair.
Yep.
If he'd have cut his hair, I'd hit the like button.
I don't like his red beard.
It's too red.
The video is good, but I ain't about to do all that like.
Comedy off the chain, but if he color his beard black, I like everything he's saying. Like it's a shame.
Well, I'll be scared to look at myself if my beard was black.
Be like, oh.
If I dye my beard black, I'm gonna walk around and tell everybody I'm Steph Curry, man.
Yeah, they be like, oh man, there goes Steph, boy.
For real.
God damn, man.
But hopefully we could change that narrative, though. You know what I mean? Like
we could, because if every viewer liked, everybody would be good. Everybody would feel like, okay, I'm accomplishing things getting done good, because we go off of that. But me and you are older. We really don't, because we look at the views. But it's just the ignorance of people not wanting to hit the likes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We just realized that's how it is, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know, you want to be over here shuckling and diving like a nigga, then they'll hit a whole bunch of likes. You'll have white likes, all different people likes. You had people from all over the world like it.
You sell your soul.
You sold your soul,
man. Them lights coming.
Yeah,
but I'm not doing that. Yeah, you right. We old school, bro.
We old school.
For real.
We know what views is.
Yeah,
we can see when it's being viewed.
Yeah.
So y'all can try as much as y'all want. And then on Facebook, the story, we see y'all right there who looked at it. No likes on the post, but you go to the story and everybody you know
108 views.
Yeah. And I be like, nigga, are you crazy?
That's crazy.
Y'all are looking at the same thing in my post, and my post say 2 posts.
And they probably
and then on the side it say 349 views.
Yep.
I be like, what is wrong with
Because they
y'all?
thinking somebody else gonna like it. I ain't gotta like it.
I ain't gotta like it. It's gonna hurt my finger to do like this.
Yeah.
Like, damn, come on, dog. Man, what else you want to tell our people out there? What's your next event, man? What you gonna do out here? You know, what's coming up?
So, like, I'm really trying to focus in on just being home for maybe this year, maybe next year, I don't know. But I've been on the road so crazy.
Yeah.
I want to bring my own shows to Charlotte. I think what's crazy is I just did Lake Gaston, North Carolina, for example. I headline out there. I had over 100 people buy tickets. These people don't know me from a can of paint.
That's what's up.
I called a radio station one morning for 3 minutes just being funny on the radio. Ticket sales went up crazy. These people just took a chance on me. And it really kind of hurt my heart to know that I could live in Charlotte, be in Charlotte, represent Charlotte, put my own shows on, and can't get my own people that I know to buy tickets to come see me, man. But the people out of town, you know, and other cities are showing me love, but I can't get that same love here. So I'm really trying to get that love here. I want to put on my own showcases. I'm excited about my Bursting with Comedy showcase. We're going to try one at the Beehive, March 23rd on a Saturday night, because people will hit you with well, I got to work, man. I got to get up early. I got to leave. You know? So I catered it to everybody that be trying to complain about, oh, if it was a Saturday, I would come, but it's a Tuesday. So now I got a Saturday. You know what I mean? Okay. And now I'm working on a Friday night as well.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
And a Saturday and a Friday, y'all got to come,
Yeah, man. You can't beat that. That's the weekend.
Keep me posted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
And if you need promotion with her, let me know, man. You know, we can come film it up. Say you about to be somewhere. My man, you know what I do, bro.
G MATIC got me on the,
you know what you on that,
the Lewis Allures Lounge. I'm gonna tell you why I really did this, because your promo is. I can't wait to see the promo on Instagram and Facebook. The
How I be doing them.
That's all I've been shooting about. People look at me at this podcast. But man, this thing 20 seconds long. That's all you need to see, man.
That's all you need to say. Look at this right here. Because they go to it, be like, I want to see the whole thing. Because when with something good we put on, they be like, what the fuck? What they say? Hold up, I gotta go. Hey, yo.
So you do all that yourself?
Editing, all that, man.
That's amazing,
Film,
man.
edit.
It's so good,
everything,
man.
Bro.
It's so good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you, G.
Thanks, man.
I'm proud of you. That thing look amazing.
Everybody
and in my head, I'm
like,
I hope he called me for a little podcast
That's
interview,
what I'm talking about, bro.
That shit fire.
I couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was going to hit you up. I knew you was running around, and so I was like, let me make sure he here and, you know, make sure everything is good. And I was happy when you said yeah, because I was like, you know, hey, I want people to take me serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, I want Charlotte to be there. We're here. You ain't had to go to Atlanta. You ain't have to go to LA. You ain't have to go to Miami. You can't, you right here.
Right here in the city, baby.
So, you know, I want you to I'm pushing this. I'm pushing this to the city. You just put out what you about to do.
Yep.
We're going to promote more of that so people know where to go.
Yep.
You know, even with this, I'll cut little snippets.
Yep.
Skip it. You know what I'm trying
Snippets.
to say. Snippet.
Yeah. Look at that, Remy got it.
Remy got me right.
Skip it, slip it,
flip it. You know what I mean?
Real bloopers in here, bro.
The bloopers. Hey, it was bloopers right there. I'm going to let it keep going, too. I'm going to let y'all see that. So,
but yeah, definitely, if y'all don't know who I am, make sure y'all follow me on everything, man. It's Bursting with Comedy. My last name is Burston. That's dope, right? Burston, Bursting with Comedy. How much time we got? Before I want to drop one gem for all the new
we
comics,
got time.
man.
Keep going.
I love the new comics, man. I'm a big believer in new comics because I know what it feels like to be a new comedian, bro.
Yeah.
And if I could drop a gem or two, the first thing on my mind for new comics is be your own worst critic. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with running up on me like, hey, man, you got any advice or you know what I could do better? You know you thriving when you really ain't got to ask nobody any questions.
Right.
You need to be asking yourself, damn, did I do good? Let me listen to my set. Let me first record everything and then go back and do your own homework, man. That's how I got to where I am. In the beginning, I used to ask people how they felt. But after a while, I started to understand, like, bro, I'm doing this comedy. You know what I mean? It ain't the person I'm asking. I'm doing this performance. So I need to critique myself. Yeah. And that's how I started to get funnier way faster. Because I watch my mentors like, man, they are getting laughs every minute. And they on stage for 55 minutes. Ain't a minute going by with Tone X say, if he ain't making nobody laugh, it's because he don't want to.
He don't want you to laugh. He want to be serious for that minute. Like, you know what?
Yep.
Everybody be like, oh, you're right.
But when it's time,
but you know, mother, they be like, ah.
Man, listen,
like,
I said, bro, I got to get like that, where every minute is just funny all the way through. And I only arrived at that point for being hard on myself. Like, you know what, bro? I like this joke, but it's really not working everywhere. You know what I mean? And that's another thing too. New comics deal with that. Like they'll do a joke and it'll work here, but it won't work there. And I'm just here to tell y'all, bro, if you got a joke that works somewhere and it doesn't work somewhere else, it's not a good joke. I'm gonna just keep it banned with you, bro. It's not a good joke, man. That joke gotta work everywhere. Adele took me on the road for 18 months. Everything I did coming up in this Charlotte scene, that shit worked everywhere, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can't bring me nowhere my material won't work, bro. It goes everywhere. Straight up. So be hard on yourself, man. Self-discipline is what it's about. You know what I mean? When you know how to discipline yourself, you'll understand how to get the most out of your comedy and be honest with yourself, man. That's all. I want our scene to thrive. I love comedy. I love the comics. Any performing artist for real, I'll be on them for real. But comics for real, kick your own ass, man, and get to it, bro. You know what I mean? I can't believe I'm here with you right now, bro. Going back years ago at Red.
Then I remember sitting there. Yeah, we was in Red. I'm sitting there, and I told you, I was like, bro, what I said, you about to blow up, man. You going with other people. And you went with other people. You went and did your thing, bro. Like, I'm proud of you, man. I really was just like, yo, I see it. I saw it in you. You know, just like I told him before, it was through the spirit. You know, I could look at somebody's spirit and be like, yeah, he's serious with this. Yeah, man. And he's going to be him. And he's not like nobody else. Right. When I watch you, I like going just like me and my brother came down the Comedy Zone, and he was like, "Yeah, I like dude. He's his own person. He's not. You won't look at you and be like, oh, he like this person or like that person. Right? No, that's Tyrone. You know what I'm saying? And you got that. That name is like. You run with it with some stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, run with that shit, because you're killing it. A light-skinned Tyrone. Boy, y'all got to go to the show. I'm not going to tell his secrets. If you go, you going to know the material. Yeah, I know the material. See what I'm saying? But I'm not going to give it to y'all on this. You got to go to the show. Yeah, come see me, man, because I'm going to treat it like a real showcase. I'm headlining March 23rd. I know I've headlined in Charlotte before, but this feels like the first time. Yeah, like I'm different. I'm approaching it like a real professional showcase, bro. We ain't shucking and jiving. We ain't doing no street jokes. That's right. I'm coming in there like it's a packed out auditorium. Bro. I'm coming out. This is Bojangles Arena right here. This is like my special Netflix debut, bro. I'm coming out hitting them with my bangers for real. My peoples be trying to tell me, like my homeboy Deacon Dean, he always get on me when I freestyle too much. Cause he be like, yo, don't talk about the venue, bro. I hate when you do that, man. Leave them people alone, man. But I can't help it. You know what I mean? We from the streets. So listen, if your ceiling fan hanging from the ceiling, bro, I got to acknowledge that, bro. You know what I mean? But that last one we was just at, with that little throne, the little baby throne down there in Jack Gastonia. I was like, I looked at the stage. I said, boy, Tyrone, he just be with it sometimes. Like, I'm doing this for my man, Tone X, but but this place, boy. Man. But we ain't gonna put the name out. But that was funny. I was just looking like, I know they laughing about this. I was like, when he go home, I know he gonna tell his wife, nigga, if you would have saw this place, they had a throne this big for midgets. But you know what I mean? Hey, man, that is the truth, bro. You got something else for them tonight, man? Is that all? How can they reach you and everything, man?
Yeah,
say
so
that one more time for
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. I'm on all that, man. Just
all social media.
Yeah, my last name Burston, Burston, Burston. With comedy. That's hard, bro. I love my last name. I never used to think it was something special, but you could put Burston behind anything, baby. Burston with comedy on whatever you like. Whatever your social media is, tap in with me, bro. IG and Facebook, I'm definitely on there because I'm an old head. You know all the old heads use Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. I go to Facebook first and then hop over to IG. Might throw something on TikTok. But that's what it is, man.
TikTok is jumping now. I start messing with TikTok.
Yeah, I'll be seeing all your stuff on there. You huge on TikTok. Every time I go on there, it's jump up.
Me and my wife, we both killing it. Hers just started a week ago. Okay. And hers, I was like, we gotta push TikTok. Yeah. And then y'all gotta go to his OnlyFans, $50 and up. You know what I'm saying? He make about $16,000 a month just on OnlyFans. So y'all got to go to the OnlyFans. You know, it's for the women. You know what I'm saying? Not for the men. So y'all don't get on there. You know, but
My name on OnlyFans is Light Skin Thunder, baby.
Light Skin Thunder. My man, it's glad you came through, bro. I really appreciate y'all,
all day long, baby.
Yeah, this is Lewis Allures Lounge. We in the cafe tonight. You know what I'm saying? 2024, man. We're gonna hear so much more about Tyrone, especially these events that's coming up. So y'all stay tuned, man. Hey, I'll let y'all later. You know it. Peace.